Hello, Malcolm. Hello, everyone else. Welcome back to Avorion. Another nice design of I guess the producers or whatever, floating in space there. Very pleasant. We'll just pop back in. This game, I can't be a save scummer, you know. What you do is what you do. I lose the ship, I lose the ship. It's a little unusual playstyle for me, but I'm okay with it. So we've done a couple little things to the ship just to get her ready for the next step of voyaging. Basically, I'm still learning the build tools, slowly getting a little better at them. So here she is. We'll pop into build and have a quick look over. So I put on some bullet magnets. As you can see, this big solar panel down here. I put some engines around the edge of it. And I put a big solar panel here with thrusters all around the edge of it. The thin bars there are thrusters, although they have no openings. There were a couple of spots on the ship where I had bars of hull instead of bars of thruster. These long bars that are just under the overhang of the armor, basically. Not really by design, but I think it's actually sensible because the armor is likely to encounter an obstacle before the thrusters. Stuffed in a whole bunch of power generation by making long, thin generators underneath the wings. And that really helped. And we expanded our crew size up to 18 by just tagging little bits and bobs of crew space on until the numbers went up. We do have the option to raise her to a 6-gun status. She's a 4-gun ship and she does a lot of damage, but still not really a combat ship. So that's pretty much the changes we've made. We are not currently doing a mission, so we're facing a north gate that leads we know not where here. I think we've been in this one sector, unknown energy signature, and then there's an exclamation point out here and just all kinds of stuff. So we've been to these areas and we've been to this area. I think we're going to cut north now and see what we find. We're provisioned and supplied. The ship is good. We actually have more braking thrust than we do forward thrust now. I could slap on another engine. We have mods for the battery and the generator in, so our sprint time is really quite good now, compared to what it was anyway. Our sprint time is better than it used to be. We can go further and longer. What's that? Northwest gate to mortal destruction gamma. I just love looking around a new sector. There's stuff there, but I'm not scanning it. Noble metal mine. So we could look for missions. We could mine an asteroid. Turn off the mining or the salvage laser because we don't need it on. Really looking for somewhere to hire a thug, to be honest with you. I want to hire a security man. So this is an Oxaxio army controlled area. Well, let's just ask what kind of crew they have. I don't see a security man. They just got blank crew. I don't know if you can really specifically hire security men, but I'd like to. I don't think any of these guys are going to have something like that. They have various crew. Oh, security. Okay, we'll stay locked on Noble Metal Mine S. Orient the ship, activate the booster, and yeah, you can see we're using up our generator capacity pretty steadily, but not nearly as fast as we used to. And oh, we're approaching a rock field. We'd better watch our speed a little bit here, maybe get into a bit closer view. It hangs down so far with the cargo pod. Why am I swinging left like that? I should be pulling up a little, I think. That seems good. Get into the closer view. We can engage the booster again. We just really don't want to bang her on a rock. Could stop and mine some of this stuff, definitely. Probably should, really. But I'm really into hiring a security man right now, so we're going to do that. 20 kilometers to go. We'll boost again. Pretty nervous of all these rocks with this fragile little space flower we're flying here. Okay, he's coming into close range now. It's this one. Noble Metal Mine S. Do not hit a rock. Hey, that looks like a titanium asteroid right over there. So yeah, we'll hire and then we'll go grab a little titanium just quickly. That makes for a boring episode, but I don't think we've done any mining on screen really much, so why not? We'll do a little bit of mining. Boy, we better bring her down to a slow ebb here. and some rocks. We need to get closer to that thing. No, we don't want the booster, whoops, or the hyperdrive. We need to snork in here and make sure we're not going to bang on a rock. Does he have docks, or do you just pull in and you're within like shuttle range or whatever, or teleport range? So let's just see if we can hire this crew. So security, he's got a bunch for sale. Let's hire one security man for $500. You must be docked to the station. Okay, well, where's a dock? Ah, dock, point. Whoa, where's a dock? I think this is the closest one here. We better pull in tight. Wow, this is dangerous maneuvering, eh? There we are. Alright, so hiring one security man at 500. Okay, we hired a security man at 500. So we've got one security, room for 2 more gunners and other staff if we need them. It does recommend you hire extra staff in case of combat losses, but I don't know. Okay, there's a definite titanium asteroid over there, so we're just going to pull that way with our noble starship here and pull in pretty close to it, scan it, get right in there, and we'll launch the mining drone because we don't have mining lasers on the main ship right now. So we're just going to grab this titanium. Hope we don't get attacked or something. God, was that boost on the drone? No, it's still charging. Poor little dear. Not very powerful. This is the ship you start with at the beginning of the game. It's got 2 mining lasers and pretty much nothing else. Room for 1 person on board. And it does the job just fine. So we'll get ourselves this TI here. Seems like a decent big chunk of it. Not really watching how much of it we're getting. I'm just mining it. Boy, that must be a big piece. Taking forever. So we're getting some, I'm sure. We could definitely have a better miner. I'm sure this thing has a really low efficiency. I haven't even checked. You can get really super efficient mining lasers, basically. Wow, that's just soaking up the damage. It's probably going to break in 2 pieces or something. Yeah, we don't want that to happen. We don't want it to break in 2 pieces. Let's finish off one end of it at a time, eh? Wow, man. You get nervous doing this because someone could show up at any time. Someone could definitely show up and spoil the party. Oh, look, that's titanium over there, right? Like, that's just titanium out there in space, yeah. Whoa, breaks. So we're probably not gathering all the damn TI, I guess. That's annoying, isn't it? Kind of want to be getting it all, but if it's just floating there in space, we're not getting it. We have picked up quite a bit here, like 400. Enough to do some repairs with. We should definitely pick up some iron as well, which is hopefully easier to mine. This is just brutal. This is just brutal. Taking forever. Probably taking like 4 minutes or something, but it does seem slow. You know, some games are way worse with resource grinding, so this isn't bad. Okay, let's return to the mothership, or should we just poop over here? Yeah, we can just poop over here quickly. This ship's fast enough for that. In range, almost, and it's a flashing one, which I think might mean it mines faster, so we'll just grab this load of iron too. Call it responsibly clearing the spaceways for traffic safety, eh? That's what we're doing here. We're helping. Yeah, we're getting some iron out of this. Good. We need it. We need it for repairs. Can't just trade away all your iron. Like, at some point we're going to get destroyed and have to build a new ship, so it wouldn't be bad to have a sound mineral foundation in our pockets when that time comes. Okay. It takes so much asteroid to make so little iron, but I guess that's fine, right? That's just fine. Hopefully this will help out. Yeah, this brought us back up. We were down under 3,000 on both substances, and I think we should really maintain a good stock. And I haven't done much off-camera mining in between. I've been mostly mucking with the ship. So we'll just get that done. We'll call that good. We'll get back to the mothership. And just in time, aliens are about to show, I think. So we'll pull right in here and get in. Now let's pull out into open space a ways. Get away from these rocks and start looking around a bit again. Northwest gate to Mortal Destruction Gamma. That does sound intriguing. That looks like a gate down there. South gate to Ethereal Harmony 2. Okay, I think we've been in the Ethereal Harmony area. Is that a different one? No, that's the one we just looked at. There's not usually more than 3 gates, I don't think. Probably more like 2. So there's various outfits and ships. A salesman. We could ask him if there's anything interesting around here. A friend of mine got some great new equipment because he researched it at the research lab. It's a little like playing that lottery, but if you put in 5 objects, apparently you're guaranteed to get something better. I'll do this too, and in the end I'll put in 3 objects of the highest possible rarity. I wonder what happens then. I've heard the universe might implode. I guess I'll have to try. I've heard the universe might implode. Oh wow, you're gullible. The universe can't implode, and we're only subjects that have been made up by someone. Once that someone wants us gone, we'll go. This is getting a little too dark for me. Well, fair enough. It's all pretty cool. What's that? A frigate. We're in Oxaxid turf, so it's going to be pretty peaceful. We might see some pirates turn up or something, but probably nothing serious. We're going to look around. We shouldn't be in this rock pile. We'll get ourselves killed. There's not much here. We might just head through that next gate. I don't feel like missioning. Or at least I do feel like missioning, but I'm not sure about another delivery mission just yet. And I'm not sure about taking on anything tougher. So where's that northwest gate? Let's go there. Mortal Destruction Gamma. Can't be bad, right? Can't be bad. Let's just see. Chain guns are on, yes. We'll pull around so we're facing that gate a little better by the time we get to it. Look at all those thrusters blasting away. Pretty crazy stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Wow, wow, we're on battery big time, eh? Even with all these power mods, we're having some trouble keeping up that continual boost there. The generator's finally coming back into normal range. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to slap even more power on the beast, generator-wise. Done finding pretty enough locations. I may have to redesign the ship in a larger format, just strip it down and... Hey, Mortal Destruction Gamma, here we come. Yeah, just strip it down and build it new before it gets destroyed. That'd probably save me a lot of resources. Wow, these guys are all not... They're friendly. It's the Udliov signals. Trading post. What's he got for sale? Let's check it out. Buy and sell goods. Potatoes, force generators, zinc, whatever that is. All kinds of stuff. I guess it's for trading. You can probably take it from one place, sell it at another if you get good at this game. Which I'm a pretty long way from doing. Resource depot. Let's see what kind of materials this fellow trades. He's just got iron. I guess we're not very deep into the galaxy. We're pretty puny so far. That'll be a, yeah. Thought so. Frigate. Alright, let's see what kind of pirates are attacking the sector. Oh well, let's just see if we can spot them. There they are. Are they coming this way? Yeah, they kind of are. We should probably get near some other ships. A group of alien ships warped in as well. Oh man. Okay, he's closing. No, he's starting to pull away. Yeah, he's starting to pull away, and some fire's being exchanged, so we're going to move in. Now that we know the fight's engaged with some other ships and some friends are here, we're going to come in and harry these pirates from the rear, trying not to plow into any large rocks while we sneak up on the devils. We'll try to take her easy on our generators, too. Oh wow, we could get shot to bits here, actually. Let's back up. They're not engaging the other ships yet. Oh yeah, we got some fire going on. I like to take them on once they're locked into someone else, basically, because otherwise they're just going to turn on us. and fry us. But this guy's our chosen prey now, and we're gonna go in on him. Oh, looks like someone else is on him now too, so he's not gonna be looking good for long. Oh no, we're taking fire, taking fire, taking fire. Oh, chunks of us are getting like blown off. That guy's really gunning for us. Let's boost till he stops and then turn and reselect. Who was it, eh? That guy. He's the closest, I'm thinking. We're not quite in bullet range. Hit the brakes. We're in bullet range, but we could end up taking a ton of concentrated fire here, so we're gonna keep on back. And I guess they're fighting the aliens as well, so we're stuck with the pirates out here, man. We're in some danger. This is pretty crazy. I don't know how the guns hold up. I don't know if chain guns overheat. There's some crossfire coming around. I don't know what these guys are doing. They're not firing back at me yet. I think we can just keep firing the chain gun continually without stopping, actually. We don't want to fire on our friends. Let's get in a little closer here. Stay locked on that gentleman. And now we're doing him some serious injury. But we are firing from quite a distance, and there are Udliof in the way. We do not want to hit them. That guy is annoyingly getting in front of everyone. Let's move downwards and stay locked on him. Oh, we've got more pirates here. Let's just fire on this guy. This is much better bet than trying to fire on that cluster of ships. This guy we can just shoot from the rear while he's engaged. Oh, he's turning to face us, I think. Let's see if we can blow the guns off his buddy as we back away. Yeah, I think we might have blown his buddy pretty badly apart. We just got 2,000 relations with the Udliof, and we are taking some fire. We'll turn our attention to the one who's firing on us. Oh, they're both firing on us now. We're getting more than lightly damaged. I think we better keep back and keep working on this. We're getting... We thank you. Transferred a reward to our account. We're out of combat range here. We are definitely going to need to repair. He's firing on us with everything he's got, and there's a lot left of him. I think we better run. Dive. Do some maneuvering. We're badly hit. Turn. Hit the brakes. We're still locked on him. Oh no, that gate's hostile. No, is it? Oh no, they're friendly. Okay, let's see if we can quickly repair. No, we have to wait 5 seconds. So let's back. 5, that's gotta be 5 seconds. Yeah, okay, we're back in trim. Let's move in, lock on, attack. Generators had time to rebuild. Oh, he's almost done, I think. So we're going to move in and attack, and then we're going to try to loot this area. There's so much stuff we'll probably run out of space. Okay, that's good. So let's look around. Look at all this stuff. So let's drive our not particularly damaged ship around here and pick up credits and objects. Maybe we'll pick up something really nice for the ship. Gotta be careful, there's a lot of stuff in space here with these wrecked ships, so pretty dangerous flying, frankly. We'll drive her a bit more like a car here. We'll steer by the main engine. There's credits and iron and titanium all over. Oh snap, just about hit that, eh? Go for this special item, whatever it is, and the credits next to it. Looking pretty tasty. Tons of wreckage to farm here. Bit of iron there. Well, we did just spend a bunch of resources in repairs, so more specials and more credits. So just be careful. Be as careful as possible. I don't know how persistent this stuff is, but looks like we've got room. Do we? Yeah. Oh wow, there's a lot of wreckage. And how are we looking for credits and stuff? Ah, there's some credits up there. Alright, let's go up and get them that way. Well, there is no up in space, really. And now I think we'll back out a little bit, engage our salvage laser, and start locking onto this. It's just iron, so we'll take a bit of this one. Take a little bit of iron out of this one, but we want some with titanium. I bet that engine block has some. Scan that. No, just iron. Yeah, you know, we kind of want more than just iron, don't we? We want tasty titanium. What about this piece? Just iron. Okay, nothing special, but we picked up some items, so let's pull out some clear space here away from all this wreckage. Turn off our mining laser, turn on our main guns. Let the ship auto stop while we go into build mode here. So she's automatically stopping for us, one hopes. Make sure we're repaired. And then we'll just check and see if we got any new guns. So we've got a chain gun turret, uncommon, 2.8 damage, 9.4 rate. We had that before. Mining turret, double iron mining turret with a 19% efficiency. That's pretty good. Iron salvaging turret with an 18.7. Ours is 20. 18.3. Ours is 20. A quad bolter turret. We had lost ours. I think we sold it. It's a common one, damage 8.9, fire rate 2.3, and those overheat. Double chain gun, common, damage 1, fire rate 22.8, so that's kind of nice. Damage 3.9, fire 1 on this chain gun. Mining turret, salvaging turret, 13.4 efficiency, double salvaging, nothing as good as ours. So not quite enough to make us go to 6-gun status, and let's take a look in our other inventory on systems and see if we picked up anything great. Meh. I don't think there's anything new. What's that? Yeah, that's our special cargo upgrade. No, I don't think there's maybe a... Oh, it's a small cargo upgrade. Adds 20 to your cargo hold for 0.2 gigawatts instead of the 216 for 2.16 gigawatts. So it's a power to space thing directly. Went well, didn't it? I was just about to say let's save game here, but you can't. That's not how it works. So we're not up to a point where we're going to hire those other gunners. Let's talk to this station and see that it's a frigate. We can't hail them. They're not interested in chat. Northwest Gate to Stellar Triumph 1. Well, I'm thinking, you know, that sounds pretty triumphant. It's another Odlio of territory. What do we got for factories and such around here? Seems to be a mostly military place. East-Northeast Gate to Stellar Scion Alpha. Well, let's take a look at our map. Oh, I see. Okay. So we got an exclamation point here at the edge of our own jump range, 229, 377. Enter coordinates into nav computer, and let's move out to some clear space here, just under regular drive. Let's make sure we're really in open space. Nav computer calculating the jump route calculated. Oh, and it shows us our direction to it, which is here. So yeah, let's keep on pulling a little clearer of this asteroid field. So I don't know if the game has you jump into stuff or not, but we know 1, 2, 2. Oh, it looks like our thrusters are heating. There's so many different bars and controls. Interesting stuff. So there, engine temp down, and we jump. Ooh, neat. Okay, let's see where we are. Oh my god. Haha, our fake distress call works. You're as good as dead, maggot. Run. Run for open space under regular thrust and go to the map comp and jump here. Please. Okay. Nav computer calculating. Active. We can't even fly when the nav's computer's calculating. Okay, where's the jump route? Let's go. Whew. Wow. Crazy. I think we're out. Can I close those, please? No, I can't. They just go away on their own, and I fired my guns at nothing. Empty sector, looks like. Neat. So we can just fly around. Wow, that was a lot. Pardon me, that was a lot of enemy guys. I didn't even scan them, I was just like, run. So, for some of this, we're going to need an actual warship. Obviously. Okay. Well, let's see where we can go from here. There's a gate in this sector, so mortal destruction gamma, right? Or should our jump system's so small it's not worth it. Let's jump back to the gate. So we'll just calculate and jump. Cool. Okay, back to safe space. Wow, scary. So we're pretty undergunned for that kind of craziness. What did we even come back here for? Oh, we want more guns, that's for sure. Now, it looks like I'll be doing some grinding, really. So let's go look at a spaceship. Let's go fly over by this guy and check him out. He is a Corvette. Oops, do not do that. We don't want to plow into him by accident. Wow, he's long and skinny, eh? Let's see if he's got a gun pod on the end here. Oh, it's thruster pods. You can see them flare. Or maybe that's his engines. That might be his drive engines. We're going to give him a flyby and have a look anyway. Yeah, that's his drive engines. Distress call. Well, that's good enough for distress calls. So those are his drive motors, and he's got some more up at the front. Let's move in closer. Looks like this is crew space along here. Lots of windows. Crew and hull, basically. Wow, it's a long ship. I wonder where the weapons are mounted. It's a Corvette. That's a naval ship, so one assumes it has weapons. Boy, it's a big one, eh? Isn't it neat? So the bigger your ship is, I think the more slots you have for those extra deedlies and whammies. So if we redesign the Starflower here, we'll put more deedlies and whammies on her. We'll make her bigger. More titanium asteroids, eh? Oh my gosh. Well, it's pretty tempting to just get mining. This sector's really rich in what we need. So I am going to call the episode to a halt here and pull the ship to a halt. If I stick her in build mode, she auto-halts beautifully. And it just looks gorgeous. That is so cool. So here we are, the Starflower's alive. We did a little fighting, we had some fun. And we escaped from certain death. So we will see you all for the next episode. Hope you had fun. I'm going to go mine titanium. So till the next time, bye for now.